Hey guys, I appreciate it. Recording another video from the balcony. Blue skies today, strong sun, very hot. Hopefully life is treating you well. You guys are staying fit and firm. If you've been following the latest videos, well, I kind of enjoy making these videos, just sharing random thoughts. They're correlated. It's a philosophy, gentlemen, just sharing ideas and opinions and sharing some knowledge and some facts, and hopefully you guys will join the conversation and somehow we can reach a truer meaning, a greater purpose, and we can live and we can learn and all of that. So today I want to talk about convenience, the art of being convenient, making convenient choices, right? And maybe even asking the question, should we do that? What's the consequence? And it's human nature, right? Convenience. We make all these gadgets and smart ideas to make our life convenient. I think that is really the basic of the human nature, is what we strive for. Before we talked about why we tell stories, they manifest into reality, right? And reality, we seek a more convenient reality, but there's a price that we pay for this convenientness. Often, well, first of all, which I find interesting, that convenience kind of distort time and space in a way. If we take the email, right? Before that, you would communicate a little bit slower, right? A little bit slower. And then when this new tech comes in, like the email or the telephone or the car or any great technology comes in, it's very convenient in the beginning, right? It's very convenient because you got this distortion on time and space, so you're saving time. But then what happens is it becomes normal, it becomes usual, and then you could argue, how convenient is it now that it's normal? What has happened is that we changed our perspective of time and space with this new technology, and now we filled it with something else, right? We filled it with something else. And is this in our control? What I'm asking, is it in our control, all this convenientness? Because what comes out of it could easily be some kind of laziness, right? Can you withstand convenienceness, right? And is it a question of convenienceness versus control, right? Because we do lose control when we pick convenient, right? And sometimes we got too much choice, right? We are stressed out. Aren't we stressed out sometimes? And why is that? Because there's a lot of options, right? I think a lot of options create stress. The failure to make a confident choice could generate stress, right? So the more options we have, we could set ourselves up for stress. So with all this convenientness and all this distortion of time and space that gives us more room for other gadgets, we kind of create a society where we can't communicate or get together without it, right? So if you take social media and smartphones and stuff, this is part of our community now that we need to be part of the social structure to even function, right? And in that way, we kind of gave up something very quickly into the hands of something else for convenience, right? And are we teaching? So at rapid speed, are we getting more and more convenient, right? To which, how convenient can we survive being ultra convenient? I don't think we can. We can't. It can't be too convenient. Life kind of got to be a struggle, right? We got to have our struggles, and if the struggle is the only purpose to make it more convenient, right? Is that like we're following the McDonald's rule set? Like, is that what's going on? So that's a good idea, right? You know how you want to open a restaurant, you want to be efficient, if you want to have marketing, you want to do, we're all learning from each other, but are we learning good things if we're just learning, if we're just teaching each other to be more convenient, right? Oh, you should pick the convenient choice. That would be very convenient for you, right? Or should you take the adventure route? Should you take the slow route? Should you take the heavy route? Right? Who am I quoting when I say we don't do it because it's easy, we do it because it's hard, right? Somebody tell me. But we just draw the line ourselves, right? What is convenient? What is the long-term cost of picking a convenient choice? What is the long-term price that we pay for picking something convenient, right? Because it seems technology and convenient choices are evolving quicker than we are, right? In some way. I'm just thinking out loud because I find it interesting. Living in Thailand, I find it very convenient, right? I find it very convenient. It's a convenient lifestyle, right? It's a greater purpose of trying to make it convenient. It's not always, it's in the eye of the beholder, right? If you've got a team of painters painting the wall, it's very convenient for them not to cover the ground and just let everything drip on the floor. But it's not very convenient for the owner who now has to clean the floor of paint, has a newly painted wall. But so one person's convenientness affects another person's convenientness, which is fine. I think we just got to kind of pay attention to how, well, let's make a challenge, you know, maybe we should start challenging ourselves to go, well, maybe I just purposely should choose what's not convenient, right? How much stuff needs to be convenient, right? The convenience store, is the convenience store running the show, right? But we're all copying each other. Like I was trying to say, like McDonald's are running their restaurants streamlined in a very convenient way, and then people notice and they start doing the same and then demanding the same, right? And that comes for what's inside the products too, and how we market the products, and then there becomes an acceptance of it, an acceptance of skipping the greater details, right? Skipping the greater details for convenience, which is why I argue that when you pick convenience, you are letting go of some kind of control, right? But of course, that is always the question, right? So, and I don't think we all, it's just human nature looking for convenienceness, and that is the basis for stories too. It's the basis for how we manifest things into materialism, is in order to make things convenient, right? And even though there's a greater truth that maybe that we should hold back and withstand the temptation, because that's really what it is in some way, the temptation of convenienceness, and give it some greater control and some greater thought or involvement even, right? Because things are just moving too quick. What do you guys think? I think it's a good exercise, these questions. Yeah. Other good exercises during the day, right? Could be 10 things that you are thankful for, right? That's a good practice. Or just 10 seconds of focusing on your breathing. Get closer to a greater consciousness. Don't be in a rush to jump into a story, and don't always look for convenience, because in the greater picture it might be more convenient if we could withhold the temptation of picking the first and the best convenient choice, right? Because even though it looks convenient, it might not be. You know what I mean? Because that's just what I'm saying. Because we got so many options, and then we get into the habit of things needing to be convenient, and we demand that of things, where I feel there's a greater quality in things that don't come convenient, right? Good things don't come easy. Isn't that true? Good things do not come easy. Good things do not come easy. And it's the experience to the goal that really gives you the feeling of victory and living and all that we're supposed to do. And you do that by doing it yourself and really not having it very convenient at all. So maybe we should look and make sure that things are not convenient. I'm going to finish it here, gentlemen. Hopefully you guys enjoy these daily videos. Just leave a like, and remember, health is wealth. And much love from Pattaya, Thailand. I'll see you guys on the tripod. I'm out.